Hi everyone and welcome to Mama Social, the podcast. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Kayleigh, and we're here to talk motherhood, womanhood, and all things adulthood.
So grab yourself a bev and enjoy.
Instantly every time. Quiche. That's that journey finished with now.
Yeah.
Because there's no other kids on the cards, right? In your head,
God, no.
Is there?
No. He keeps waking up and saying, shiver me timbers. If you can go out and have a bloody good time without a drink, then that's stunning.
It started phoning 999 3 times.
I'm
rang.
dying.
No.
I'm in Kayleigh's bag, I'm dying.
You're not into your jewellery. You're not into your, how you look. And I'm like, I'm just too busy.
I'm not a cry person, but I just thought, oh, this is so lovely.
It is so hot. Hi.
I'm just trying to cool down.
I think we've brought in Lauren.
I think I need to come with a warning today of brain's not functioning properly because of the
Nil
heat.
crack.
Yeah. Or if I've got some, it's not coming out of us. Like if the brain's working, the mouth isn't. If the mouth's working, the brain's not. This is actually really helping.
The Volvic.
Like on my neck, yeah. I might just have to sit like this the whole time because it's freezing cold.
Oh.
But then I bet it starts to get warm.
Oh well. Should we start today's episode?
Let's get cracking.
Hello and welcome.
You don't need to say that anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh God, hi. Hi everyone anyway.
Hello.
So how's your week been?
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even think of what I've done.
Really?
Just brain's not working. But I feel like I've had a lovely time.
Have you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I honestly can't think of one thing right now that I've done. What have I done?
It's just hot today. Are you happy about the heat being here? Because
no.
we've whinged about it being
I don't whinge about it being cold.
No, but British people do.
Yeah, but I'm just not one of those people that whinges about it being cold. You know what I don't like? The rain. I don't like when it rains non-stop.
You know, when
any other
says,
kind of weather, I don't care.
You know, anytime somebody says the rain, my brain automatically says quiche.
Lorraine quiche. Quiche Lorraine.
Quiche Lorraine. Instantly every time. Quiche.
The rain quiche.
Yeah. I like a quiche. Do you like a quiche?
I do love a quiche. You know? I like a quiche Lorraine. I like
not
a crustless one from Asda.
A wet one. I like a firm quiche.
Yeah. No soggy. Snotty egg.
No snotty egg. We've just talked about snotty eggs. How do you like your eggs?
Not snotty.
Should we quickly discuss the debate from last week? Odds or evens?
What?
It was definitely 100% even.
I mean, it was 100% even because one person voted.
2. But that was only on Spotify.
Right.
The Instagram was a bit more sporadic, but we didn't put a poll on.
No.
So we didn't.
But just don't know. I'm still an odd gal.
I think 50-50 because I'm
Probably.
even and you're odd.
Yeah. Let's just go 50.
There we are. So, should we do pits and peaks?
Absolutely. Pits and peaks.
Your pits for this week?
So I'm going to say that my pit and peak is the same. So it is my pit and it is also my peak. I have finally stopped breastfeeding.
Yay.
So I feel like...
Is it a yay?
Yeah. But I feel like it's a pit because, you know, end of an era. But it's a peak because I'm free.
You're free.
I'm free. Like, I feel like I want to get pissed all the time. I'm not going to because I can't be arsed. Like, I have no desire for the actual feeling of being drunk. But every night I've thought, I could have a glass of wine now. And I know I could have had a glass of wine anyway, but I mean like a bottle by a glass. And I'm not going to because I don't actually want to, but it's nice to know that I could.
Mm-hmm. No, it's really lovely. But that's that journey finished with now.
Yeah.
Because there's no other kids on the cards, right? In your head,
God, no.
Is there?
No. And even if I was to have another one, I'd be planning on not breastfeeding again.
You've done that
I
again.
plan to not breastfeed all of my children and then just end up doing it.
But Orphe's been fine though with bottles, hasn't he? So
Yeah.
it's been an easy transition.
Yeah. Yeah, very easy.
How have you found nighttime though? Because I know that was always the easiest
that
to lob a
was-
boob out.
Yeah, but it was getting hard because he was waking up at like 1:30, starting to whinge. So I was like, oh, hungry, putting him on the boob. And I swear he would chew on my nipple until about 5 o'clock in the morning. So my sleep was getting terrible. I was knackered. That's what I feel like he was doing, just chomping on my nipple. He wasn't...
Does he have a dodie?
Yeah, and he wouldn't take it. He just wanted me nipple.
Gosh.
I think because it was there.
Poor
So then I
nipples.
just thought, I got to the point where I thought, I'm getting really tired. Like, I'm getting tired. And when you're tired and obviously you've got a toddler and a baby, I felt myself like getting impatient with everyone and then not being a very nice person.
Yeah.
And that needed to stop. So I was like, I think I'd rather give him a bottle in the middle of the night if he's hungry and be awake for 20 minutes than have a little monster chomping on my nipple for 4 hours. Because as well, if he's in bed next to me, because obviously when I was putting him on the boob, we were co-sleeping. So I was just drifting off back to sleep, but like I would wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep. And then I'm in a funny position because I've got him in the bed. So then my back was broken. Like my back was absolutely killing. Like honestly, I would get out of bed like the old man off Family Guy. Like, you know, that just can't straighten up. Like I was
The
like,
pervy old man.
yeah, he's a bit weird. Yes, that one. Yeah. Yeah. Like honestly, I couldn't straighten up for a good half an hour because I was like in that position.
What is his
I
name?
think I'll put my water down now. I don't know, I don't know.
Mr. Old Man.
So yeah, it was really affecting my sleep.
So has he got into a Moses basket, a crib, or is he still in bed?
He's in ease next to me. He's always been in the next to me. He's always started in the next to me.
Okay.
But then when he woke up for feed in the middle of the night, I always just, for ease, ended up putting him on the boob while I'm laid down and just falling back asleep. But now, so for the last 4-5 nights maybe, he's been going to sleep at about between 7 and 8. Then he sleeps till about 1:30, 2.
That's good, that, you know.
The last 2 nights have been 3.
That's
nearly
so
3.
good.
And then I've just, do you know what I did? I just went and bought loads of the ready-made bottles because I thought I'm a bugger getting up and making a bottle.
Yeah, but them prep machines are 1 minute done.
Oh yeah, they are, but it's still, well, actually they're about 3 minutes and I would have to go downstairs.
Just bring it upstairs.
Oh God, no, listen, I open my eyes. I can do it practically with my eyes closed. I just feel for the bottles that I put on the bedside table and just do it and whack it in.
Whatever
so
works.
15 minutes I've been awake for, one eye open like this. And then he's straight back asleep, put him back in the next to me and he's there till
like a
6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Do that
pirate.
face again.
I don't know if I can. It was just one eye. Do you know what is really funny? Because Oaks is a bit obsessed with pirates at the minute and he keeps waking up and saying, "Shiver me timbers." And it really makes us laugh.
Oh, and a funny man. Bless
Yeah.
them. Well,
So-
well done
Thanks.
for doing the journey.
I did nearly 6 months again because he's 6 months in a week? Yeah. So nearly 6 months of breastfeeding. Done and dusted.
So excited for your
Botox
freedom.
me up.
Where are you going to get done first?
Everywhere.
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 Can you get
Everything.
Botox everywhere? Like if you had old lady hands.
No. You wouldn't do it in your hands.
Well, you wouldn't be able to move your hands, would you? Just like
Right,
two little
don't really know
dinosaurs.
what it would do to your hands, but no.
What do
there's a lot
people
of places
do?
You can get it.
For your hands, because isn't there treatments for hands?
Yeah, you can do like polynucleotides or
What?
skin boosters, the salmon sperm.
Oh,
One
one of the girls in the office
skin
are getting
boosters
them.
and stuff in your hands.
Do you me? And so it's pit and peak.
Yeah,
All
so
done.
I'm just gonna go that's the both of them because you know it's like a little bit sad.
Yeah.
It's not really.
Do you just have to say that?
Well, no, it is. Oh, actually, it's not even slightly a pit. I'm fucking ecstatic about it. I'm absolutely ecstatic.
Oh, well, there we are.
There we are then.
Should we do mine?
Yep.
Peak. I went to pick up Dale from a golf networking day on Friday, and he'd booked a treehouse at the Ramside.
Oh, lovely.
And I was
As a
like,
surprise.
Uh-huh. I was like,
Did he book it then, like when he was drunk?
When I got there, he wasn't drunk. He'd only had a couple of pints. And he was like, working hard. I think he basically walked past him on the 18th hole and went, I want one of them tonight. No, but it was really nice to just have time to just chill out. Yeah. But you stopped in the ones, but did you stop in the big one?
No, we were just in one of the little ones, yeah.
And it was just lush.
Yeah,
the sauna, the hot tub.
Lovely.
Like, but it was boiling.
Oh.
There was aircon though, but we didn't realise there was aircon until we were dripping with sweat.
Oh.
And it was like the peak where the bedroom is was so hot. But it was really good. We had food in the restaurant and then went back there. Lovely. But Dale, being the spontaneous man that he is, obviously didn't tell me, so nobody had any clothes. So we're just running around this tree. But it's on the 18th hole, isn't it? So I'm like covering my bits with a towel, jumping in the hot tub. But no, it was very, very good. Pit.
I thought you were going to say butt there. But?
No, Pit is... my phone broke.
Okay.
Friday.
I thought you must have lost it drunk.
No. Remember, I'm not drinking.
Did you not drink on Saturday?
What happened Saturday?
I thought you were going out on Saturday.
No.
But you didn't go out?
I went out, but I didn't drink.
Okay.
I had 4 tonics.
Lovely.
It was wonderful. Everyone was like, why are you not drinking? Are you pregnant? Why are you not drinking?
Isn't
are you an alcoholic?
Weird?
No.
Like, why does it bother people so much?
I know.
Like, if you can go out and have a bloody good time without a drink, then that's...
I had a mint time as well.
Stunning.
And you know what was nice? I paid for everyone's food.
I wish I'd came. I wish I'd attended.
And I think that was then like, right, we've got to get Kayleigh some drinks to like, and I was like, I don't want to, and I was like, I don't want to drink. I'll have a nice tonic.
Oh, I love a soda and lime.
Oh, I should have had one then.
I love a soda and lime.
We went in the botanist. Is that what it's called? Upstairs. It was boiling on the terrace bit outside. So it was like we were bloody in Spain or something.
Yeah.
And we were having loads of like ice. I said, just all the crushed ice. I said, make it feel like a cocktail. So it was I drove. It was weird going out without a phone because how do you do your pay by phone? How do you pay for things without? So I had to
How does anyone know that you're out having a good time if you haven't got your phone?
Nobody saw anything.
No.
I didn't take a picture.
Yeah. How does anyone know what you were wearing?
Not a thing. But that was also really freeing. So the pit is also a little bit, I'm sweating, that's why I'm rubbing my nose. It's dripping. So Friday, I was at a networking thing before I went to pick up Dale. Got my phone out the bag and it was the colour of your top. Green. Completely green. If you put it in Google, it's the green screen of death. That's what it says on like all these forums. There's no coming back from this green screen of death.
What had happened to it like?
No idea. I don't know if I've lent on it but there's not a crack on the screen. There's nothing.
Thinking about everything that is inside your bag on a daily basis, there is something in there that will have killed your phone. 100%.
It's a mad bag. But the weirdest thing, when I was out, it started phoning 999 3 times.
I'm dying.
No.
I'm in Kayleigh's bag. I'm dying.
the first one, for some reason, the guy couldn't hear us. You know when it goes to the operator and then he puts you to wherever you want. He couldn't hear me and he was going, if you're in a vulnerable position and cannot speak, please tap on the screen or cough. And I was like, I'm not, but the screen's doing its own thing. So it must have been tapping all over. He was like, I'm putting you in touch with the police. Then the police are like, police, how may I help? I'm like, I don't need assistance. My phone's broke. And
I
then
would have been like smashing my phone off the pavement.
all of a sudden he could hear me And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, 100%, I've got this green screen, it's doing something. And he was like, he then must have thought I was then lying, you know.
Yeah.
To be like, are you sure? Cough if you cannot say. And I was like, no, I can say. It's broke. Anyway.
Isn't it good that they do that though?
Really good.
Yeah.
But he had to take my name, my address, my date of birth because it had gone through to their system.
No one got sent to your house to check on you.
Well, I was in Durham. Just not even in the house. Anyway, then twice more it happened. But it was letting us speak to that operator. So I was like, please just block this number. My phone is broke. And they were like, we cannot block your number in case you actually have an emergency.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't turn it off. Because when you hold the buttons to turn it off, if you hold it for too long, it goes straight to 999.
Does it?
Try it.
No, I don't want to ring 999.
So, Saturday, no phone. Sunday, I'd booked an appointment at Apple Metro Centre. So I went there. So it's now in the gods. But he was like...
Getting fixed.
Fixed. He said, do you know if your warranty's still? And I said, I think I've had it for less than a year, but I actually can't remember. He said, well, have a look. And he was a lovely guy. Shout out to Mick if he's listening. He won't be listening. And he plugged it in and he was like, 49 days out of the warranty. And I was like, oh no. He was like, I see nothing's happened to it. Like there wasn't even a dint on the screen or anything. So there we are. It's been freeing not to have my phone to pick up. Just, you know when you automatically just pick it up and slide to Instagram or emails or Facebook. Like to not be tethered to my phone the whole time. What has been irritating is when we're trying to organise work stuff and I'm like, I don't know my calendar. I don't know where I am. But it has been lovely. So I'm going to, when I get my phone back, I think I might delete apps from my phone.
Why?
So that I have to physically log into Instagram on the internet and Facebook.
So, yeah, but then you just can do that.
Yeah, but
like,
it's a lot harder than if you know what I'm like with passwords.
It's not harder.
It is.
It's not. It's honestly not.
Yeah, because I'm going to have to go on the internet, type in Instagram.
It's just, it's honestly, if you want to look at something, you'll look at it.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
If you want to re-download the app, you'll re-download the app.
Yes, I know. But we're addicted to the phone.
Yeah, we 100% are. Like if something happened to my phone, I've got my iPad, which I can use. I've got my MacBook, which I can use. I've got my watch, which I can use. Like I could never be without a piece of technology.
Well, try it.
Nah. I didn't know.
Yeah. So pit, but also quite nice as well. But you're saying that it's not achievable. I'm going to try. Isn't there some I think stops that you can do?
Absolutely try, but I feel like it's just an extreme to be like, well, I am going to delete all the apps when you can just go on them anyway.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll check in next week.
I'll check the Mama Social Pod inbox to see who you're messaging throughout the week. Thanks for following us.
Hey, gotta say thanks. Gotta say thanks. So yeah, they're my pits and peaks.
Stunning.
Next bit. Let's go to our...
Sweating again.
30 seconds. Dear me. Gotta give us a tea towel. That's how drippy I am. Right.
Oh.
It's your turn.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not Shay.
Cards.
It is topic of the week, which is...
Topic of the week.
Sorry,
right. Come on then.
Fashion before, during and after birth.
Oh, God.
That's how Lauren feels about that.
What fashion? Oh, shit, I've turned you... I'm just going to leave my cards alone.
Fashion before...
Do you know, before I got pregnant, right? Before I got pregnant with Oaks, I don't think I'd wore a pair of leggings since I was 19.
When did leggings become a staple of for everybody though. When we were kids, I don't think leggings were a thing, were they?
No, I don't think there were. It
Hey,
started
no,
with
but
pedal
what-
pushers when we
Pedal
were about
pushers.
11.
Yeah.
Pedal
I had-
pushers are coming back.
I had lilac pedal pushers when I was
had
11.
white ones with little butterflies on the sides.
What was that place? Mark's? Mark 1?
I don't... ringing a bell.
It was like a
ringing
new
a
look,
bell.
but like...
Yes.
Was it Mark 1?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's ringing a bell though.
And
Tammy,
Tammy
yeah.
Girl, and I had me little lilac pedal pushers. But what was it before that for like? Because everybody owns leggings now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because I was a child.
Yeah, but what did we wear?
What, when we were kids?
Yeah,
I remember I wore cycling shorts a lot.
cycling shorts were
When I
very
was a kid.
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything
Cycling
else?
shorts. I don't know. I wasn't girly when I was little. I used to refuse to wear dresses, skirts,
Really?
and anything pink.
Was proper girly.
Well, yeah.
My mum gets irritated now because she said like, I had loads of jewellery. Remember them awful big gold clowns?
Oh God, yeah. Did you have one of them?
And
I
what's
used
their
to
big
keep a
ring?
So, did you have a sovereign?
I had lots
used
of
to pinch
sovereigns.
me
Proper
my brother's
chav.
keeper ring.
Which one was that one? With
So
all the dots
the little
on?
knobbles,
I
all
had
the
one
little
of them.
knobbles, and then my mum had this rose gold, dead thick T-bar that I used to wear all the time,
I would have loved it.
and I used to have the big gold hoops.
My mum, we used to call her Mrs. T because she used to have
Loads
hundreds
of
of
them.
necklaces, all of the rings. I don't know. In the will, I'm in charge of making sure everybody gets
Gets a bit of jewellery.
a bit of jewellery. And I'm like, that's too much pressure. There's too many bits of jewellery. You need to put them in bags individually. But yeah, she gets irritated now because she's like, you're not into your jewellery. You're not into your, like, how you look. And I'm like, I'm just too busy. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
But you can imagine how my mum gets annoyed at me.
Yeah, well, your mum is
No, my mum.
so trendy.
My mum is one of the trendiest women you will ever meet. And she always has been. She always has been. Like, I always remember my mum picking us up from primary school and she would always look immaculate. She had bleach blonde hair and it used to be flicked out at the bottom, and she'd always have her bright red lipstick on, and she'd always be dressed in...
I can't imagine your mum with blonde hair.
Oh yeah, she would. I'll find you a picture. She was like white blonde,
Uh-huh.
white blonde, red lips always, and she just always. I always remember she'll always like say about when she went into labour with me, and she was like in labour having contractions and stuff at home, putting all of her makeup on.
Dear me.
Where that's just a bit much.
Yeah.
It's just a bit much, but it's a good thing.
There's got to be a middle ground, isn't there?
Yes, I do think there has to be a... Like, I like myself. Like, I like the way I am. Like, I like to look nice sometimes, but I'm also not bothered if I don't look nice. Like, I can happily leave the house looking like a bag of shit, or I can leave the house looking 10 out of 10, and I don't care
Which
one I am. I've said this to you before. I absolutely love it, right? When someone dresses shit confidently. Like when someone just has, like, the dress shit, but they're just confident with how shit they look. And I just think, love you.
Props to you. I think, though, it stems from, like, body changing in parenthood. Because how I dress now is not even anything close to what I used to wear.
Same.
But it's because I physically can't wear them things now. And you know, when you're going out shopping and you still, I don't do it as much now, but like last year I'd be like, or in between Freddie and Eva, I'd be like, oh, I'll get that. And I'm like, that won't look good on me anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what my mum always wants to dress me. Obviously, she's very trendy. She always wants to dress us.
Eileen, you can take me shopping.
See, but you can only dress herself.
Oh, you can't dress
She
me
can
then.
only dress herself.
So I'm a funny old
She
trip.
gives it obviously like good ideas and stuff, but she'll always be like, you need to get this, you should wear this, you should get this, what I've got. And I'm like, no, my mum's 5'3" and probably like a size 8.
Are you only 5'3"?
No, my mum is.
Oh, okay. I thought you said.
I'm 5'8".
That's what I was like, I'm
and a size
5'2".
14. Like me and my mum aren't the same shape and size. So my mum looks mint in anything she wears. Mm-hmm. Where if I tried to wear something my mum wore, I wouldn't look good. Mm-hmm. Like I wouldn't look good. Mm-hmm. One of our older episodes, I think towards the end of last year, when I was still pregnant, I was to the point in pregnancy where I was just fantasizing about all the clothes I could wear after. And I was thinking I need to be trendy again. Because sometimes when you can go on like the create bit of Instagram and it'll show you your posts from like 4 years ago or whatever.
No, but okay.
Many, many moons ago, I would see an outfit of what I was wearing. I'd be like, God, you were quite trendy.
Girl was good.
Yeah. I would never, ever leave the house.
You are trendy, though. It's a nice face.
Some days.
Were you broken?
Not always. Yeah. The brain was, I would always go out in boots. I would never, ever have... trainers are really trendy now, but I would never have trainers on or Crocs that I wear 24/7. I would always have like a nice pair of boots or a nice pair of sandals with whatever I was wearing.
I'm all about comfort now.
Yeah, same, I am as well. But sometimes I wish I wasn't. Sometimes I do think, I wish I could be asked to make
like Dale really likes my legs. Hilarious. And he's like, please get a skirt or wear a dress if we're going out for something. I'm like, oh, that's so much effort. But I sometimes do. But then I feel uncomfortable and I'm like honking it down.
Yeah.
Like, I'm loving Next at the minute because I'm in that era.
You know what? I don't care where anything's from.
Nah.
I like to look everywhere.
Is it a play suit when it's short?
Yes.
And it's a little V thing, green, just proper like holiday vibe. And I had it on yesterday and I felt lovely.
Good.
And Dale was like, you look gorgeous.
I think that's what it's about. It's about feeling nice and it's about feeling confident in something. If you're going to go out and feel conscious about what you're wearing, like don't wear it.
Don't wear it.
Because you're just gonna have a bad time.
But also lean into knowing that you can make a new identity with your clothes when you become a mum, and you don't 100%. Always have to live in leggings.
And so the leggings thing. This is what I said in one of the older episodes, and I was like, when I am not pregnant, I can't wait to see the back of leggings.
That.
Even though I love leggings, right? I do love a pair of leggings. I still wear them, but I still wear my maternity ones. But I feel like I just need to get over leggings a bit and stop like the comfort blanket of leggings and a baggy t-shirt, leggings and a baggy t-shirt. So I have been trying not to. I've got a lot of wide leg pants. I feel comfortable in a good pair of wide leg pants.
Yeah.
And also what I'm trying to get over, like obviously I'm sat in shorts right now. I have got cellulite, the top of my legs, they're a little bit wobbly and I need to get over that. Like, so sometimes... I've put myself in a position where hopefully you can't see
your legs.
Why have I done that?
Though.
You shouldn't care.
You
should.
But why am I sat in a woolly jumper sweating my tits off?
Yeah.
It's because my arms are bigger than they should be.
Yeah.
And I would feel uncomfortable sat going, look at this beefy arm.
But I don't think anybody... Would you ever look at someone and think, God, she's got a fat arm?
No.
Neither would I.
But... it's about how you feel.
Yeah,
so
how you
I
feel
know
confident.
If I was sat here, and I hate this about myself, I was always the one that was so super confident in our body about like what it could do, everything. And now I'm like, oh, cover that bit or cover that. And I hate that about myself. And I'm trying to get over that.
Yeah.
But in the interim, I don't want Big Bertha hanging out on me pork dip on the back of me bra, sticking over the top. So I'll cover myself with a little cardigan. But I'm beefing.
I don't think you need to.
Oh, thanks, babe.
I really don't.
But I'm so hot.
Well, exactly. So now you're just uncomfortable.
I know.
So take your
take
your little cardigan off.
I cannot. Don't make me. It's a comfort blanket.
See, I feel like this is the kind of thing that women need to get over.
Yeah.
Like we need to get over the little...
I don't feel like I'm ready right now to be the person that does it.
I think I'm ready. I'm going to do it all the time. I'm going to have my arms out and my legs out. And
yeah, but you have teeny weeny arms and legs.
I haven't. No, but I haven't. They're not teeny weeny.
Yeah, but they're
like, just not like normal.
what is normal?
Exactly, what is normal?
What is normal?
Everything's
Because
normal.
there'll be a point
Everyone's got a
that
different
somebody
normal.
wants to look like me.
Yes, but
and
do
then
you know what?
I'll want to look
We're
like
never
that
happy.
next. Never happy.
No matter, I could lose 6 stone and, well, I'd be too skinny. I'd be fading away.
That sketch that Peter Kay did. 14 stone in a day.
But
Drunk me on piss.
you would just never be 100% happy. There would always be something that bothered you.
Saying that though, when I got married, my body was mint and I loved it. So I'll get back to there. It's unachievable.
It's unachievable.
It is. It's unachievable. But 2 stone would be nice.
I actually
Sweating.
I feel like we keep going back to weight and stuff and body image and all of these.
But it's because
maybe it's something that's really playing on our minds.
That's what I'm saying. It's what's in our
I went on the
heads.
scales last night for the first time.
Oh.
Since I don't remember when. I don't remember when. Because Oaks randomly got them out and was like, what are these? And I went, oh, the scales, stand on them. Because I was interested in how much he weighed. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a look at how much I weigh. It was in kilograms, didn't know how to change it, so I had to Google it. And I was lighter than I expected. Quite a bit lighter than I expected. But I don't feel it.
Yeah.
Like my body just looks different.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is, after you've had kids, everything does just change.
Shifts. Yes.
And so I do think it is unachievable to look how we looked before.
100%. But also we need to dress appropriately to make you feel confident. Because I think clothes make you feel a certain way.
100%.
So figure that out.
I guarantee that in every single outfit my mum steps out of the house in, she feels really confident. Because she looks great.
A lot of work's gone in.
A lot of Instagram stalk and all the influencers has gone in to Eileen's outfits.
I don't have time. So I think we've exhausted that. I think it will change. Know that it's going to change and roll with the punches.
I just think women need to stop being so hard on themselves. We do.
We do.
We really do.
While we waft our faces.
Another thing.
Can you pick that up in the air?
Going back to
does the sound? Oh, I'm so sorry, listeners. But I'm dripping.
I don't know. Did you see my Instagram story the other day where someone sent us
if it was from Friday
message? No, it wasn't Friday. Actually, I don't know what day it was. But someone had sent us the most lovely message.
Saying?
I might have to read it out. And I just thought, that's really like made my day, because that sometimes, because I've got a bit of a presence on social media, like I don't really know what I'm doing there. Do you know what I mean? Or what I could bring to anyone or anything. But when she messaged us this, I thought, this is what I want. Like this, I am glad. And I put it on my story and I got so many messages, to the point where I nearly teared up at a few of them. And obviously I'm not a cry person, but I just thought, oh, this is so lovely. And I'm just glad that I can have that. I suppose, I don't know if it's like an influence on people or just a positive
spin on life.
Yes. So it was, hey, I just wanted a message to say how much watching your videos makes me feel so much more confident in my body and skin after having 2 children. My body changed shape and I got lumps and bumps in all new places. You are so real and aren't ashamed of how your body has changed. So I thank you for giving me more confidence, and that I should cherish and appreciate what my body did to create new life.
Oh.
It's emotional. So then I put it on my story with, because obviously when I do like get ready with me reels and stuff, I try not to cut out all the unflattering bits, like, because I just think that's real life. Like I don't want to just stand posy in front of the camera, because that's not me, and I've got rolls and stuff and like belly hanging out when I get dressed. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like people need to see that, because that's normal.
Yeah,
that's extremely normal. And I got so many nice messages. I really did. So thank you if you were one of those people that messaged us. I'm just glad that I can make people feel normal.
Good. And I think that's a perfect way to end the topic of the week.
Yes, I agree.
Let's Share your shit. Share your shit.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hi ladies, been listening to the pod for so long and I'm a huge fan. Thank you. Just wanted to say I have so much respect for how honest you are about your relationships. Me and my partner had a baby 7 months ago, and whilst it's the best thing that's ever happened to us, I feel like we're at the worst point we've ever been. All we do is argue and can't seem to agree on anything. We fight over stupid things like nappy changes and bedtimes. I love him so much but couldn't see it getting any better. After listening to the pod, I feel more confident and I'm going to suggest non-negotiables. I think it'll really help us. Going to try and plan a date night and have a chat to him about it. I'll keep you guys posted. Wish me luck. Communication.
I love that.
I do think we let things fester.
Yeah, so she's not arguing about the nappy changes
No.
and the bedtimes. You're arguing about something that you haven't discussed, because you can have little bitchy comments here and there, but the real shit is stuff that you've just swept under the rug.
Yeah. I seen this, I don't know where it was TikTok, Instagram, somewhere, some kind of thing that I watched.
You know when somebody
People
says,
I read this.
No, you didn't read it.
It was TikTok.
Did not.
I seen this thing the other day and it was like about when women try and, obviously it was to men, when women are talking to you about something, like don't think she's nagging or whatever, because if she's talking to you about it, she wants to change it. Like she cares and she wants to discuss and she wants to change. She's not looking for an argument. It's when she stops telling you that you need to worry.
I remember when I first got with Dale, I said, I am an all-in type of girl. I don't like messing about. You'll never find me cheating or anything like that. I'm an all-in. But the one thing, if you start taking me for granted, I can quickly switch off and move. And I always go back to that, like, of you're taking me for granted. Like, you're not doing the stuff that you should do.
Yeah.
And I can switch off. So when I stop caring and stop nagging, literally what you've just said, I'm done.
Yeah. That's when you need to worry.
Isn't it like, I don't know the stats, so I can't say, but a lot of divorces, men will do it like quick, off the whim. A woman's left like 6 or 7 months beforehand emotionally.
Yeah.
And she's just trying to get all of her ducks in a row, whereas a man will spontaneously just do it. Because I think we emotionally
I think
tap
women
out
have got
a
a
lot.
lot of fight. We've got a lot of fight in us. Do you know what I mean? And we will fight and fight and fight and fight.
But then are you
until
the type,
there's no fight left to fight.
But are you the type of person that just goes, I'm off then?
Well, no, obviously not.
Good.
Because
you've had the fight.
I've finished it many times. No, I haven't really. I'm definitely the type of person that will work through things.
Yeah. I am, but I also know there is a switch.
Oh God, yeah.
That I am, if I've gone emotionally, ta-ta, goodbye.
It's like Elena.
Who's
From
Elena?
the Vampire Diaries.
I used to love that.
Humanity switch, when she just turns it off.
Oh.
I feel like that's what women are like sometimes. You just get to a point and you just think the switch is off. It's off.
And there's no going back.
No going back.
And Elena.
When she turns into a vampire.
That's our thing. Right, Mint? Well, thank you very much for sharing that, and we will continue to be honest and open, because that's the only way that we move forward.
Always.
So, what's after this? Was it me?
I don't know, I've mixed mine up.
Fact of the week.
Hit me.
Around the world, there are 278 births and 110 deaths every minute. Minute.
That's actually quite mind-blowing, isn't it?
Dead. Oh, no, that's second. Oh, Jesus. So I remember when we were kids, somebody dies every second? I remember that fact. I don't know why I'm clicking like nobody knows what seconds are. But 278 births and 110 deaths a minute around the world.
That's mental.
So that spurs me on to just go, we can achieve anything. I don't know if we talked about this in the podcast, but quite a few people have said to me, how's that not scaring you?
How's not what's good?
Like,
what?
you know.
What?
So, like.
But the one day you're going to die?
No. Like, if they're like, if we're talking about something in business, like, how does that not scare you to do that or to buy that or to, what am I trying to say? I think that's what I'm trying to say.
What, like,
take
risks?
Take
because
risks.
people are giving birth and dying.
Well, yeah, I'll be dead.
Yeah,
I'll be dead in potentially 1 minute. So, yeah, I'm not scared to do anything.
1 minute is going to be your minute.
It will be.
One time your minute's going to be up.
It'll be when I'm old.
So hopefully, touch some wood.
It definitely is. It's not in the plan. So, yeah, I'm not scared to do anything because realistically, we're all going to be dead at some point. Mm-hmm. So, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, get your arms out.
No, keep it away. And then a last little one. Your foot is the same length as your forehead.
What?
Forearm.
I was going to say I have got big feet and I have not got a big forehead.
Your forearm.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
There was a guy.
I've got a long forearm because I've got a big foot.
Yeah. There was a guy at that golf event on Friday who was from Wallsend. Mm-hmm. Do you know how people from Wallsend say forehead?
No.
Forehead. He was saying this last. He was telling this funny story. I don't know if it was a joke, but it was hilarious. And he was talking about somebody's forehead. But for about the 10th time of him saying what it was, and he actually touched his forehead, I was like, he's saying forehead? And he was like, and she had this forehead. And this forehead. I was like, what are you saying?
What is that? What's that?
It is a forehead.
Yeah.
There we are. I'd never heard anybody call it the forehead.
I don't think I have either.
Well, watch out. Wallsend people do. Give us a voice note, anybody. So, I think we're done, you know.
I think we are as well.
We've
had a lot more reviews, you know.
Have we? Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't checked because I've got a new phone.
Doubled reviews in the last few weeks.
Try and see if we can find one.
Oh, I'll find them for the next episode.
Well, that's not till next week. Jesus. Guess what? It's my birthday next week.
Is it? Yeah. I should know that, shouldn't I?
I should. Maybe
June.
40.
Are you a June baby? Or July?
1st of July.
1st of July.
Nearly 40.
No, you're not. How old are you going to be? 35?
36.
You are nearly 40.
I'm into that cycle.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because I don't feel nearly 40.
What we're doing for your 40?
Let's go to Vegas.
Yeah, I agree. Sold.
No pay.
Great. I'm definitely sold.
Right. Like,
subscribe, leave a review.
All that shizness.
Yeah.
Share. Have they been sharing when they're listening?
No.
Come on.
Oh, man. If you're listening, take a screenshot and tag us.
There we are. Right.
I beg.
Bye-bye.
Bye. This episode of Mama Social, the podcast, was filmed and produced by Flamingo Heights Podcast Studio.
Lauren, I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
I don't like
Why
you
saying Lauren? Just say see you soon.
Steve.
Because we're talking to our listeners.
Ah.
See you soon.